Greetings, my friends. Today I am at Lake Powell, located in between Utah and Arizona. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. This helps me get some traction on the videos to keep providing free yoga. This class is an energizing full body stretch for all levels. Go ahead and grab your mat, get some water, and find a comfortable space outside or in your home, and let's get started. We begin our practice in a comfortable seated position. We'll take one full inhale together. Open mouth exhale, let it go. Beautiful. From here, we'll inhale both arms up towards the sky. Then exhale, cactus the arms, baby back bend, maybe lean the head back. Inhale, both arms extend towards the sky. And then exhale, cactus the arms, baby back bend. Inhale, extend both arms towards the sky. Then we're going to be exhaling our right hand down by our side. Inhaling the left hand nice and high. Then exhale, lean towards the right, finding a side body stretch. Option to walk out your fingertips if you'd like to deepen this stretch, and maybe even gaze up at the fingertips. Inhale, bring both arms back towards the sky. Then we'll be exhaling our left hand down, inhaling the right arm high, and then exhale, leaning towards the left. Once again, finding the variation that best suits you. Inhale, bring both arms back up towards the sky, and then we're going to exhale, cactus the arms, baby back bend. Option to lean the head back. Inhale, bring both arms up towards the sky, then exhale, hands at heart center, thumbs to chest, full inhale. Exhale, let it go. Shift your weight forward, coming into tabletop, shoulders stacked above wrists, hips above knees. Nice strong core. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, tuck the chin round the spine, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, come back to center, tabletop. From here, we're going to be lifting our right arm up towards the ceiling, rolling out the hand, and then exhale, threading it through, coming to rest onto our right shoulder. Option to bring left hand behind our back, half bind. Beautiful work. Go ahead and press your left hand down, bringing the right arm up towards the sky, rolling out the wrist one last time, then returning to tabletop. Moving to the opposite side, inhaling the left arm up, a little bit of a wrist roll, then exhale, thread it through, coming to rest onto your left shoulder. Once again, finding that variation with your hand behind your back if you'd like to make the half bind. From here, we'll press our hand to the ground, coming back to tabletop, lifting the left arm up. One last wrist roll, back to tabletop. Beautiful work. From here, we're going to set up for our downward facing dog. We'll go ahead and curl our toes under. And then on our exhale, we're going to send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Fingertips wide spread, slight bend in the elbows. Head hangs nice and heavy. Maybe take a slight bend in your knees to help press the glutes up towards the ceiling, and then try and bring the heels down towards the ground. You also have the option to find some movement here if you'd like, maybe pedaling out the feet, finding some comfort in your down dog. From here, moving into three-legged dog, inhale, lift the right foot up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee, then stack right hip over left, three-legged dog. Beautiful. Find your balance here. Then we'll be inhaling, straightening the right leg. Then exhale, lowering it down, downward facing dog. Inhaling the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee. Stacking the left hip over the right hip, three-legged dog. Beautiful. Keep your balance here. You got this. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, lower, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. From here, we're going to be using our left hand to grab our right calf or ankle, whatever's more comfortable for you. This is going to help us twist our core and open up our side body. It's also going to open up our shoulders as well. And if this is too much for you, you can always stay in downward facing dog. We're going to go ahead and switch sides now. So right hand grabs left ankle or calf. Then return downward facing dog. From here, inhale, gaze forward at the fingers, and then exhale, take little baby steps coming into a forward fold. From here, take a very generous bend in the knees. Let the head hang heavy like a waterfall towards the toes. Maybe grab opposite elbow, ragdoll pose. Add in some swaying back and forth if you'd like. This helps open up the lower spine, and this helps also stretch the hamstrings. We'll be releasing the hands, flipping the palms up to face us, and placing our feet onto our palms. Gorilla pose. We press our weight into our hands and act as if there's a rope pulling on our chest up towards the ceiling. Stay with the breath. And then we'll be releasing the hands. From here, take a very generous bend in the knees, and inhale, slowly rise, stacking the spine, bringing both arms up. Extended mountain pose. And then exhale, hands at heart center, thumbs to chest. Beautiful work. We'll be moving into a Sun Sal B. We're going to be holding the poses for about 3 to 5 breaths, depending on your length of breath. We'll meet at the top of the mat, feet hip width apart, shoulders back, strong spine. Inhale, extended mountain, both arms reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, baby back bend. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Then exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips, leading with the heart. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins, gaze directly above toes, nice flat spine. Exhale, fold. Place both hands on the mat and step back to a plank pose. From here, we exhale, tricep lower. Then inhale, upward facing dog. Then on our exhale, we're going to send the glutes back and we're going to uncurl the toes, downward facing dog. Beautiful. From here, we'll inhale the right heel up towards the sky. Then we'll exhale as we bend the knee, threading it through low lunge, stamping our right foot between both hands. From here, we're going to inhale into Crescent Pose. Beautiful. So our front knee is stacked over our front ankle. We have a nice slight bend in our back knee. Pinkies are rolled inward and our shoulders are drawn away from the ears. Core is engaged. Beautiful. Stay with this strong pose. You got this. Inhale, straighten the front knee, bring your back foot so it's parallel with the back of your mat. Arms come into a T, and then on our exhale, we're going to stack the front knee over the front ankle, Warrior 2. From here, we have the option to flip our palms up and back down to help realign the shoulders. Then inhale, hinge forward, bringing your right elbow to right knee. Left arm swoops down and up, extended side angle. We want to create a line all the way from our left toes all the way to our left hands. We also can take the bind here. If we want to take the bind, we'll drop down our right hand, We'll bring our right arm underneath our thigh and calf, and left arm comes back to the bind. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm stays behind back, right arm swoops up and back. Stay with the breath. And then we'll exhale as we windmill the arms down, coming into lunge, stepping back to plank. Then exhale, tricep lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Moving on to the opposite side, inhaling our left heel up towards the ceiling or sky. Then exhale, bend the knee, thread it through, low lunge. Find your balance, inhale, crescent pose. Once again, front knee stacked over front ankle. We have a slight bend in that back knee, pinkies rolled inward. From here, we'll be making our way into a warrior 2. So for warrior 2, we're going to inhale as we straighten the front knee, back foot pivots to the back of the mat. Inhale, gaze forward, and then exhale, stack front knee over front ankle. Arms are in a T. Once again, we have that option to flip the palms up and back down to realign the shoulders as needed. From here, we'll inhale, shift forward, exhale, lower left knee to left elbow. And then we'll swoop our right arm up and back, extended side angle. Option to drop that left hand down by our ankle and go for the bind if we'd like to. Then inhale, reverse warrior, right arm swoops up and back. Keeping that deep bend in the front knee, keeping it stacked over the ankle. Then on our next exhale, we'll be windmilling the arms down, framing the front foot, coming to a lunge, stepping to plank, then exhale, tricep lower, inhale, upward facing dog, then exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful work, finding stillness in the down dog. Inhale, gaze at the fingertips, and then exhale, take little baby steps, coming into a forward fold. From here, we inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins, nice flat spine. Exhale, forward fold. Take a generous deep bend in the knees and inhale, slowly rise. Coming to extended mountain pose, both arms reach towards sky. Then exhale, hands at heart center. Then from here, we're going to go ahead and make our way to the back of our mats. Feet are hip width apart. Nice straight spine, shoulders rolled back. We're going to step our right foot up about a stride. And then from here, we're going to create a bind with our hands. Inhale, peel the chest forward, and then exhale, hinge at the hips, lead with the heart like a forward fold. Option to bend that front knee just to help you find depth in your stretch. And stay with your breath here. Let your head pour down towards your toes like a waterfall. And then inhale, begin to slowly rise. Bring your right foot back to standing. We'll move on to the opposite side, stepping the left foot up about a stride. Bring hands behind back, create the bind. Inhale, peel the chest forward. And then exhale, slowly begin to hinge at the hips, leading with the heart. If you bench your knee on that last side, go ahead and do it on this side as well if that feels good. Once again, letting your head pour down towards your toes, letting gravity take hold. And then inhale, come back to center and step back to standing. Go ahead and shake out your hands, find some free movement, and we'll be making our way to the top of the mat, feet hip width apart. Hands come to heart center. And then we'll inhale as we come up onto our tippy toes. Then on our exhale, we're going to begin to bend the knees and slowly slide down, taking it nice and slow, almost like you're sliding your back against a wall. Beautiful. And glutes will meet heels, and we'll use our hands to slowly come down to a seat, setting up for bound angle, soles of feet touch. Knees open up. We'll go ahead and wiggle out the glutes, creating a nice straight spine, and we'll use our hands to open up our feet like a book. Inhale, shine the chest forward, and then on your exhale, you have the option to stay here, or maybe you begin to hinge forward. Maybe you place your hands on the mat, maybe you let your head hang heavy. This is your practice, take what you need. As always, follow with your breath, full inhales followed by full exhales. Inhale, slowly come back to seated and close your legs like a book. Setting up for a reverse tabletop, we'll bring hands behind back, fingers facing the glutes. We'll bring our heels in a little bit closer. Then we'll inhale as we squeeze our glutes, pressing them up towards the sky. Maybe leaning our neck back, wiggling the head from side to side. And then on our exhale, we'll lower the glutes, untuck the chin, and then slowly come onto our backs, maybe extending out the legs. Inhale, full body stretch, extend the arms, point the toes, become as long as you can. And then on your exhale, begin to settle into Shavasana, bringing hands by side, palms facing up, feet relaxed, left foot to left end of the mat, right foot to right end. Now, if you have the time, I highly suggest pausing the video and taking a full 5 minutes. But take what you need, this is your practice. We'll begin to find some movement in the body, and then we'll either be coming to the left side or the right side. This is a beautiful time to give yourself a thank you for showing up on the mat, and we'll meet together as one and seated with hands at heart center. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this class and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll see you next class. Namaste.